Opening flashback, the first multiversal war. We open with the Watcher narrating the brutal, ancient war between infinite realities. Celestials, Kangs, and cosmic beings clashed in a war that collapsed entire timelines. We see a younger He Who Remains creating the TVA to control time and prevent further chaos. But his death at the hands of Sylvie has triggered the second multiversal war. Present day, the world in ruins. Earth 616 lies in ruins after Kang's multiversal army tore across realities in Part 1. New York is a wasteland, Wakanda is sealed off, and Asgard is gone. Sam Wilson, Captain America, leads a ragtag resistance of surviving heroes. Spider-Man patrols the streets alone, haunted by the deaths of his friends. The dead don't stay dead. A new threat emerges, corrupted Vision, built from Ultron tech and powered by quantum energy. He launches a surprise attack on a rebel base. Clint Barton, Hawkeye, dies protecting refugees. Vision recognizes Wanda's name, but something is wrong. His programming is rewritten by Kang's AI. Hope across universes. Reed Richards, Earth 616, completes a risky portal to another universe. He finds Earth 838 Tony Stark, a battle-scarred, emotionally broken version of Iron Man who once defeated Thanos but lost his own Peter Parker. Stark agrees to help Reed stop Kang, warning him, "You don't know what you're unleashing." The Council of Strangers. Doctor Strange travels to multiple realities, assembling variants of himself. Defender Strange, Supreme Strange, and even Zombie Strange join. They meet at the Mirror Nexus. They reveal that Kang's power flows from the Time Loom, a web of infinite timelines. If they can sever his grip, they might reset reality. Kang the Conqueror's throne. We see Kang sitting on a throne within Chronopolis, a citadel floating outside time. With thousands of Kang variants destroyed in Part 1, he's consolidated control. His army includes dark versions of heroes, like King Thor, Iron Widow, and Dark Panther, twisted mirror versions from fallen universes. He Who Remains returns. Through a paradox, He Who Remains reappears, not truly dead. He has been hiding in the time between realms. He warns Strange and Reed that killing him broke the sacred balance. He offers to help, only to later betray them. He has his own plan: eliminate all Kang variants, including the Conqueror, recruiting the final Avengers. In a multiverse-wide search, surviving heroes are found. Captain Carter, shield reforged. Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, old but wise. Logan/Wolverine, recruited from a post-apocalyptic Earth. Ghost Rider, from the Midnight Suns universe. Deadpool by accident. They prepare to make their final stand, preparing for the war. Shuri and Bruce Banner develop chrono armor resistant to timeline manipulation. Thor returns from the void with Beta Ray Bill, both wielding storm energy. Carol Danvers and America Chavez train together, America learning to control her portal power. Kamala Khan joins with a message from Nick Fury. Final battle plan. Doctor Strange splits the Avengers into 3 strike teams. Assault Kang's throne room. Destroy Chrono Core, power source. Defend Earth from timeline collapse. Each team has unique roles, with one ultimate goal: to stop the multiverse from folding in on itself. Infiltrating Chronopolis. Tony Stark, 838, Ant-Man, Wolverine, and Captain Carter sneak into Kang's palace. Inside, they discover suspended multiverse variants, heroes being drained to power Kang's empire. Among them, a young Natasha and a frozen Steve Rogers. Tony chooses to free them instead of escaping. The time battle begins. Doctor Strange's team enters the Chrono Core, where time bends and past/future versions of characters appear and vanish. They battle with versions of themselves, facing doubts, guilt, and illusions. Ghost Rider burns through the temporal reactor using Hellfire. Earth's last stand. On Earth, Thor, Spider-Man, Deadpool, and Wong defend against time fractures, pouring out zombie Avengers, ancient monsters, and corrupted X-Men. Tobey's Spider-Man faces a dark version of Andrew Garfield's Spidey, nearly killed before making peace and saving him. Sacrifices made. 838 Tony Stark sacrifices himself by overloading Kang's neural link. He dies after a final message to Peter Parker, Don't be the next Iron Man. Be the best you. Logan takes a fatal blow meant for Captain Carter and dies with honor. Corrupted Vision regains clarity and erases Ultron code in a powerful moment of self-redemption. Kang vs. Strange, final duel. In the heart of the time loom, Strange faces Kang. It's a duel across time, each strike shifting the scenery from ancient Egypt to the year 5000. Kang nearly kills Strange until Chavez opens a portal mid-fight, allowing Kang to fall into a void timeline where time doesn't exist. A fitting prison. Time loom repaired. Strange, Chavez, and Wanda's spirit stabilize the time loom. Wanda's presence helps close the Darkhold echoes. Chavez weaves together stable strands of reality, but Strange warns, only one thread can survive. A reset is coming. Collapse of the multiverse. As Chavez completes the repair, entire universes collapse. Variant heroes fade away. Toby says goodbye to Tom Holland. Don't make my mistakes. Captain Carter disappears into the light. We hear echoes of past sacrifices as time stitches itself into one final Earth. New Earth, new Avengers. A new Earth forms. Sam, Strange, Chavez, Spider-Man, Shuri, and Thor survive. Kamala Khan, Kate Bishop, and Ironheart appear. A new Avengers tower rises, carved with names of the fallen. The young Avengers are teased, trained by the surviving originals. Graveyard of Time. Doctor Strange visits the broken remains of the TVA. Mobius's timeline is gone. Miss Minutes flickers. You stopped the Conqueror, but you didn't stop what's coming next. A new threat is emerging from beyond time, the Beyonder. Post-credit scenes. Scene 1. A shadowy figure in a metallic cape surveys the battlefield. It's Dr. Doom. He picks up Kang's shattered helmet and says, "Your mistake was thinking too small." Scene 2. A glimpse into a far-off reality. Battle world. Fractured lands merged into one. We hear a voice. "Let the secret wars begin."